verdict in that battle with the Perth Glory. Round one game, the scoreline reversed. Parramatta picking up 3 points there, and they looked certainties, but then 2 losses on the trot changed the complexion completely. Burton took too long. The cover was there from O'Grady. Burton has stayed down. There did seem to be some heavy contact, and to be taken by Almendra. Drives it towards the box, missed by O'Sullivan. Chance here for Burton. Well, Mark Burton back on the park, still limping around with that left ankle, causing him some problems. We've seen them a few times this season when they've been slow out of the blocks. Tonight's a different story.
Very much so. It's been a very bright opening by both teams, it should be said. It's one good chance each.
Cardozo chips it over. No flag. Salapasides cuts it. Surely Thompson. Matt Thompson celebrates his return to the first team with a goal. And the offside trap sprung rather badly there. As far as the Kings are concerned, Salapasides in the clear. Looked up. There was Thompson in the middle. He could hardly miss. Here's Renault in space. Pritchett very slow to get back. Ahmed Elrich, almost number 2 for Parramatta. Matty Thompson, it was again. And it's the home side who have applied most of the pressure since. Again, Renault not picked up from this short corner. And a free header, so easy. The shortest man on the field is John Bonavolia. And he is the player who guides the ball home for the second goal of the game. His 10th of the season, and it's all a bit too easy for Parramatta.
It's a beautiful ball in from Renault.
Just over 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Chance here for Salapasides. Cardozo instead, blocked by Anthopoulos, and Brendan Renault it was with a shot in the end. Notice the work going on in the background here behind both goals. This will be a venue for this year's Rugby World Cup, the Parramatta Stadium. Salapasides and Bonavolia. Well, how did he not get a touch there? Bonavolia at the back post.
They can now take a leaf out of their own book because that's how you defend.
Checkerley, Alvin Checkerley, plenty of meat behind the shot. Really was a blue and yellow tide heading towards the goal of Michael Utting. So by the looks of things, Nata now playing in midfield. Bonavolia onside again. Very flat back line there from the Kings, and Bonavolia makes them pay. What a super strike there from Bonavolia.
That is absolutely lethal from the little man. He scored his first tonight with some poor defending from the Kings. He got a little bit of a hand there, but wow, didn't he punish them. What a stunning strike from the little striker. Leonetto, we call him, the little man with the big heart.
Here's Renault. Elrich, well, Salapasides it was in fact. Good save from Utting, can't keep out the second attempt. And the Power are in a party mood here. It's 4 goals now for Parramatta, and the Kings have no answers. Well, again, given away by the Kings. They really can't string together more than 2 or 3 passes. Cardozo has seen the space, and Bonavolia, well, he just let the ball run a little bit. He's forced wider than he might have been looking to. And here is Salapasides. It's 5 of the best from the Power. Are the Kings looking down the barrel of a record defeat? Number 2 for Salapasides.
And it's Masters v Apprentices at the moment. Here we go again, a long ball. They're in all sorts of trouble.
Has picked out Bonavolia. Salapasides is now looking for his hat-trick. Still with Bonavolia. O'Sullivan. And Maloney is not offside. They stood and watched. Talapasides, that was a golden chance for a hat-trick for Costa Salapasides. O'Sullivan can't find a way through. Di Gregorio comes away with it. It's 4 against 3. Still with Di Gregorio. Still with Di Gregorio. Almendra now. 2 in the middle for the Kings. For once they have numbers. Beldham, the shot was on target.
Good action from the Kings.
In the way.
Yeah, good action from the Kings. Great persistence from Raf Di Gregorio. Released Almendra. Now they're in trouble though. Bonavolia down the left-hand side. Eyes off Anthopoulos.
Bonavolia cuts it back, unselfish. Could have gone for his hat-trick there. Bonavolia instead laid it off to Cardozo. That is number 6.
Pablo shouldn't have been allowed to advance so easily and trouble-free in the first place.
Bonavolia waits for support to arrive in the middle, still with Bonavolia. Gets past Anthopoulos, still going Bonavolia. That shot took a deflection. Maloney brought down expertly by Bonavolia. And the call came from Cardozo. And that was off the post. Wrong option from Almendra. He's had a night to forget. Cardozo plays Salapasides into space. And Salapasides has a hat-trick. Costa Salapasides. A night to remember for him. A night to forget for the Kings.
Well, this is complete humiliation, total annihilation.
Off we go. Wait. Off we go. Get up, Raf.
Norwich. Away by Anthopoulos. Put back in by Maloney. The flag stays down. Should have been 4 for Salapasides.
Great save, Michael Udding.
Michael Udding, fine save. Jackson. Almendra. Di Gregorio. Wide is Beldham. Down the line, looking for it is Vlahos. Beldham comes inside instead. Still going, Mark Beldham. Still going. Well, why didn't he take the shot? In the end, it was left to Di Gregorio. Mark Beldham. The shot was there to be taken. Still Almendra. Jackson made the run through the middle, well read by Chekali. This time Salapasides outnumbered. Christie for the Kings. Looking for Jackson. The ball came off Beecham. Vlahos. Nata. And Liam Reddy did well. He saw it late. The horror show is over for the Kings. It's been a record defeat for the visiting team, a record win for Parramatta Power. Costa Salapasides gets the match ball. He scored a hat-trick.